Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I am here to do a message for whoever needs it. If the title of this reading resonated with you or you just felt compelled to click for some reason, there might be some messages in here for you, but only take what resonates, leave what does not, and if nothing resonates, that's totally okay. You might be in the next reading, but feel free to stick around. What else do I want to say? My calendar is open for personal readings in the month of December, so if you are interested in booking a personal reading, all of that information can be found by clicking the link in the description box below. Shout out to everyone who's already booked a reading. You guys are amazing. And thank you everyone who's been reaching out for readings. I really appreciate you all. As an aside, if your birthday is on September 22nd, 9/22, and you're seeing this reading and you're interested, of course, email me or send me a DM on Instagram, because I'm called to do a free reading for you, and it would be the first person that reaches out to me with the birthday 9/22. So message me, and if you're interested in a free reading, and we can talk out the details however you want to work it out. That's just something that I was called to do. So but let's moving right along. Yeah, if you want to book a personal, the link is in the description box below. And let's hop into this reading. Message for whoever needs it. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. If you've been trying to create or do something in a silo, yeah, like if you've been trying to make something happen in a silo, you might need to reach out to your network, collaborate in some way. I don't know, there's something here about collaboration. Also too, if you've been toiling over something and picking over the details of something, getting perfectionist energy, you need to just put it out there. It's ready, it's done, it's ready, it's time. You need to just put it out there. So if you've been oh, this seam here, let me redo this seam here, let me the dye in this part's not quite right, whatever. If you've just been sort of picking over details as a means of procrastinating the unveiling of something, you're being asked to stop now and put it out into the world, and it's ready, and it will bring whatever it is that it's meant to bring into you. It feels like it's going to bring in more abundance. Feels like somebody's getting in their own way. I'm getting that energy too. Somebody's getting in their own way, possibly by trying to do everything themselves, or by not trusting their heart, their gut, not trusting their intuition. Okay. Whoa. The hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And then the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, it feels like somebody's afraid. It's there's a fear of putting something out there, or doing something, and so a lot of the for someone, a lot of the processes that you are engaging in are actually counterproductive, but for others of you, it's almost like the fear is what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Afraid of getting what you want? The hunter and the warrior. Those are both very fierce energies, but it feels almost like you got to be fierce enough to get out of your own way. Wow, the Seven of Swords. It's like, I'm getting this energy of cheating yourself. Why are you cheating? You're cheating yourself out of what you desire. You're cheating yourself out of your abundance by lying to yourself or by believing lies about you. Like and this could be like mistruth, like things that you tell yourself about yourself that are just not true. Do you know what I'm saying? Or like you let things that other people, like narratives that other people create about you, like sort of like get in the way. I don't know who put this like bug in your ear, or like, I don't know, it just feels like whatever it is that you're letting get in your way is not true. You have the Four of Wands here. Came out kind of like sideways like this. This could be like, there's something about your stability here. This is Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. What is this? It's very much, I'm really getting perfectionism here. I'm getting a lot of perfectionism here, like wanting everything to be perfectly balanced and perfect, like perfectly precise or something like that. And that becoming a burden. Sort of that becoming a burden. So it's like it's almost like not recognizing that the imperfection is part of the charm. The imperfection is part of the charm. Someone definitely needs to know that. It's almost like, thank you. All the fine tuning and refining and the like, oh, but this isn't just right, or but like I'm not ready yet because I don't have this skill, or I don't, like, you know what I mean? It's like always constantly feeling like you just need this one other thing, or I just need to fix this one thing, or I just need to do this before I can, boom, do like, whatever, before I can, get out onto the court, whatever. But it's like you're actually like kind of like detracting from the final product by doing all of the extra stuff, because it's like the initial intuitive like creation, right? Energetic expression was like that was the gift from God, right? That was the gift that came through your channel from God. So like, wow, you really sewed the most beautiful dress that you've ever sewn. But then you're nervous about the collection, so you're going back and you're fixing this and you're doing this and you're doing that and you're doing this and you're doing that. And it was really like, it was the most bomb, like when you first did it. Like there was the most bomb the first try. It was the most bomb before you started taking up seams and doing all other kind of stuff, right? And then it becomes a burden, because then it's like you kind of lose sight, like lose the plot a little bit. You lose the plot a little bit, and that's when you start to sort of believe the things that, like, believe that those falsehoods about yourself. And then you cheat yourself. Oh, thank you. It's Amy Winehouse. I was like, I cheated myself. Yeah, somebody's cheating themselves out of a good thing. Cheating themselves out of their abundance because of a fear. because of a fear that like something's not perfect. It's not perfect. You're not perfect. It's not perfect. Oh, that's too many. Take that though. The Four of Cups. And it's like missing out on there's like missing out on opportunities to bring in the abundance because you're not exchanging the energy. The energy is staying in this like in like an exclusive conversation with you and you, right? So like you're the only one that gets to look at the dress, that gets to enjoy the collection, or not even enjoy it because it's stressing you out. Like, or you're the only one that gets to read the novel, or you're the only one that's gotten to like, I don't know, see the rough cut of the film, whatever. Like you're the only one. And you're not exchanging the energy because there's this fear that it's not going to be perfect, or you're not you're not perfect, you're not ready, it's not ready, whatever it is. And meanwhile, like you've been ready, but there's like something, I don't know. Tell me what is the Seven of Swords? Like who lied to you? Who lied to you? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody slowed down your progress. Somebody was slowing down your progress, kind of confusing you about your direction. Confusing you about like what you actually wanted, or like even like confusing you about like your character or your style or what you like what you wanted. So it's like somebody, like I feel like somebody put all of these ideas and you're like, and like, this is a very strange message, but somebody like, it's like all of these ideas and like made them your ideas. Somebody else's ideas became your ideas. I don't know. And it slowed you down, slowed your progress down. Because you're trying to perfect somebody else's idea of you. Or idea of whatever this energetic expression is. Do you hear this beeping? Huh. Danger. It's like, sound the alarm, like you gotta get out, like this is not it. This was not it. And it's almost like, all right. Yeah, there's like a lot of regret here too. Regret, disappointment. Looking back at the past. And then there's like with this Temperance card in reverse, I don't know if you guys can see that. This Temperance card in reverse, it's like there's also like an imbalance. There's a lack of inner peace. Thank you. There's a lack of inner peace here. That is like, how do we? It's stemming from like a self-worth thing. It's Queen of Pentacles here. It's stemming from like not understanding your self-worth, but like the reason is because of that those past attempts to perfect a projected image, or perfect a projected idea. So like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Somebody will have to tell me if this resonates with you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a self-worth thing. It's a self-worth thing. Self-love thing. like feeling like no matter what you're gonna, like, you were just like losing. You were just gonna lose no matter what. Like, can't win for losing. Thank you. I was like, what is that saying? Can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. Five 44. But like, okay, thank you. You have the death card here. So this cycle is ending. I mean, because it seems like almost like it's like a mental trap, almost like a mental trap, because it's like wanting to perfect the projected image and not even realizing that it's almost like somebody doesn't realize that it's not their idea. I don't know, it's tripping me out though. It's giving me Truman Show. It's giving me Truman Show a little bit. Like somebody doesn't realize that everything that they've been like trying to achieve was a projection. Not achieve. I won't say that. But like, I mean, maybe. Like, or like, I don't know. There's a disconnect though. There's a disconnect with the higher self. Like, cause that's like, there's not a lot of like spiritual connection with in these cards. There's like almost like lack of direction now. That's what there's like faced with like a lack of direction after all of this is like over. It's kind of like there's a lack of King of Wands in reverse. So lack of direction, a lack of confidence. And then the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is what's needed. Like just nurturing the self. Nurturing the self, like doing things that nourish body, mind, spirit, soul, leaning into those things that really nourish the mind, body, spirit, and soul. Like, and again, this is the first card where I'm like, it's like the reconnection with the spiritual body. There's the reconnection with the spiritual body that's happening here in the rebirth. That's what's necessary, and that's what allows for this, like, this new beginning. That's what allows to like stop looking back at the past with the regret, and like this is like disappointment in self, disappointment in the experience, possibly a little bit of resentment as well. And it's like, stop looking. When you reconnect with the emotional body and with your intuition, you no longer look back at the past in that way, and you look forward, you look ahead with like an enthusiasm and an excitement and a readiness to like sort of like lean into new experiences without like being tripped up by the past projection. I hope that makes sense. Anything else want to come out before I wrap this up? Nine of Wands. Feeling like a little bit of like, just like, not clinical. I'm not speaking clinically, obviously, although like you know your life, but like this is like PTSD energy after separation, after something that was really disappointing, that was really difficult, some sort of like heartbreak and disappointment. There's like a little bit of like PTSD here, and the defenses are up. But it's almost like you need the protection right now so that you have the space and the time to come back into self. Stop picking yourself apart, and then you can put yourself in a position where you can exchange the energy and then create the abundance that you want. Remove yourself from the fears that are blocking you from your desire, from what you truly desire. And realigning, reconnecting and realigning and reaffirming what it is that you truly desire as well. Okay? That's what's happening here. That's what I'm getting. Let's do a shaman's dream to wrap it up. Oh, I'll tell you what signs I see out here. I see Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius is out here, Cancer. Yeah, that's all I see. Okay. I have one card to wrap this up, please. Okay. I think this is one. Yep, it is, and I'll take it. The Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. Your confidence is going to be restored here. As you reconnect with your intuition, as you start to trust yourself and your instincts again, right? Trust your instincts and reconnect with your divine self. Reconnect with your creative intuition. Things are gonna start to sort of open up. You're gonna start to have these breakthroughs. Thank you. You're gonna start to have these breakthroughs. 37. That's a 10. Yeah, this whatever was happening in the past is over. It's kind of like I think I'm gonna call this reading after the Truman Show or something like that. I don't know, because I feel like it's really giving me Truman Show, and when you realizing that you're on it and being oh, none of yeah, there's all this beeping. There's all the beeping that's going on right now. It's it almost sounds like alarm clocks. When when you're waking, an alarm clock is going off and you're sleeping, but you can hear it in your dream. It's almost oh, the alarm is going off, and you're waking up from the situation. You can hear it in your dream, and now you're getting the opportunity to reconnect with the emotional body. Now you're getting the opportunity. You're recognizing the imbalance, and you're reclaiming the inner peace that's going to allow you to exchange energy in a way that creates abundance for you without fear. Without fear of fucking it up. This is what I'm getting here a lot, fear of fucking it up. Okay, 37. It says, when the Magician's Sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thought forms and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the Magician's Sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely for the greater good. Find the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person, a particular location, or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles, but don't look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. Use the Magician's Sword to cut through limiting beliefs, and remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intention in order to create what you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources that you have. When the Magician's Sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive with a wisdom that you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. Yes, an act of your own volition. You'll like test it out. Like I think you'll actually be excited to sort of get back into your own energy. Get out of the Truman Show. Okay. All right. I really hope this message resonated with someone out there. If it did, hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I really appreciate it. And if this, also you can join us over on Patreon. I would love to have you over there in that community. But if this is where we leave things, please know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. And I'll see you soon. Bye.